Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm a licensed therapist and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll go over a few strategies to better manage social anxiety. Social anxiety is really debilitating. Social interactions can be really draining, and having a constant fear that other people are judging you is no fun. The fear of judgment can push someone towards isolation. Isolation can take a toll on our mental health since human beings are creatures of connection. That's why it's important to implement a few strategies to manage anxiety in social situations. The first strategy is to understand the anxiety cycle. The anxiety cycle goes like this. There's an anxiety-provoking situation. In this case, it's any type of social outing. Then there's the avoidance of the anxiety-producing situation, which leads to a short-term relief from anxiety. But in the long run, the anxiety grows to make the next social situation more unbearable. The cycle repeats and the anxiety continues to grow. The best way to break out of this cycle is to understand that we need to experience short-term anxiety to produce long-term anxiety relief. This leads to the next strategy, which is exposure to the social situation. This is uncomfortable and you will experience anxiety. But the key is to stay in the social situation until the anxiety subsides. When the anxiety decreases, then it's okay to leave the social situation. Now, you might be asking yourself, how can I even get myself to go to a social situation? Or what if I'm anxious the entire time that I'm there? This leads to the next two strategies. The next strategy is to identify the types of thoughts that you have during a social setting and respond to those thoughts. When responding to those thoughts, picture someone saying the thoughts back to you. For example, in a social situation, you might have the thought, they think I'm weird. So you would picture someone saying to you, they think you're weird. Then learn to respond to thought with logic, evidence, or acceptance. So you might respond by saying something like this. I truly don't know what other people are thinking. I'm not a mind reader. But at the end of the day, it's okay to be a little weird. Make sure that you believe your response back to your thoughts. Another example would be having the thought, people don't like me. Picture someone saying the thought back to you, people don't like you, and then respond to the thought. Well, I'm jumping to a conclusion. Just because someone is not talking to me doesn't mean that they don't like me. And it's okay, I don't have to be liked by everyone. The more you practice responding to your negative automatic thoughts, the easier and more automatic the practice will be. The last strategy is improving your social skills. This includes learning how to start a conversation and keep the conversation going. To start a conversation, learn and practice conversation starters. I recommend practicing with someone you trust or with your therapist. An example of a conversation starter is, hi, I'm Jeffrey, nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. To keep the conversation going, I typically suggest asking people about their interests. Then have the person educate you on their interests. So it might sound something like this. What do you like to do for fun? Oh wow, fishing. Could you give me some advice on my fishing skills? What type of bait should I use with this type of fish? You never know, you might find mutual interest, which can spark a really long conversation. These are the strategies to better manage anxiety in social situations. It's a process, it takes time and practice, but I hope these strategies were helpful to you. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you in the next one.